Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. It is going to be a good one here tonight. The Pirates host the Unity Eagles, and there is Goob Coy, honorary captain for the Pirates tonight, escorted out by four seniors. You've got Norman Jensen, Alex McCormick, big softy Zach Carlson, and Ian Berkman, who's spending a little bit extra time with Goob. Goob, a mainstay here in Grantsburg football, and battling a little bit of health issues here at the last year or two. So great to see Goob on the sidelines, and cool to see him be able to go out there and do the coin toss. Speaking of, Unity won the toss, and they elected to receive. And so they'll get the ball first, and they'll be going from north to south. You can hear the wonderful tunes of the Grantsburg Pep Band in the background under the direction of Jesse Frozine. And there's the visitors, the Unity Eagles, 2-6 on the year, 2-4 in the Lakeland. We'll talk more about that deceptive record as we move along here. Grantsburg is 7-1, 6-2, and on top of the Lakeland by themselves. A win tonight would give them a conference championship outright should the upset be had. Ladysmith is taking on Cadott there in second place. Grantsburg would split with Ladysmith. So regardless, Grantsburg conference champs for the third year in a row. Whether it's theirs by themselves or shared with Ladysmith is yet to be seen. And this Unity Eagles team, under the direction of new coach to Unity, Trent Nyhus. He was the head coach of Turtle Lake for many years, moved to the Unity School District this year and is installing a much different type of offense, to be sure. Much more run and gun and spread them out. They go five wide often, maybe more than half the time, and you can see right now they are practicing five wide. Sometimes they'll go four wide with a running back in with Zach Fugate. I knew I was going to do that. I didn't think it was going to be the first time I said his name. Oh my gosh. It's not Zach Fugate. That's his dad. Isaiah Fugate is the quarterback. Zach is the, now he's the superintendent, right? He's the superintendent there in Unity. And exciting night. What a gorgeous night. When I got here around 5:30, 72 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It feels like an early season game right now. I'm guessing it's not even below 70 at the moment. It is so nice, and it'll be fun to watch. It's just the field looks great. Pete Johnson, Hank, Java, they do such a fantastic job keeping this thing looking tip-top shape. Hopefully Grantsburg will get a few more games here. They are playoff eligible. They're hoping for a top seed. We will find that out tomorrow morning. I think the selection show is on at 10 o'clock. It's all done by computers nowadays. It's been that way for a few years now. And we'll see where Grantsburg is and where some of the top competition ends up. I'm guessing Grantsburg will get, well, I know they'll get one home game for sure. I can't imagine, really, I'd be very disappointed if they didn't have at least two, meaning they're a top two seed, and wouldn't be too surprising if they got a number one seed if Regis ends up in a different section, which is kind of what we've been hearing rumblings of, but you just never know until the end of the season. All kind of calms down and you can kind of see clearly, but I would expect Ladysmith to also be in the top three. I am sort of expecting to see Cameron or Shatek Warehouser in level one here next Friday night, but we shall see, and we will have the pairings just as soon as they are released. Unity this year is not going to qualify for the playoffs. They have just the 2 wins. You have to be at least, you have to be 3-4, 3-4 in conference, but you also have to have a 500 record overall, I think, is the criteria. So Unity could, they do have that outside chance, perhaps, being a 3-6 and 3-4. I think maybe there is a glimmer of potential there, but not too much of one, unfortunately. But again, Coach Nyhus has come in and totally changed the way the offense is run. Of course, that's going to take some time, and credit to these seniors who have learned and led. And I tell you, watching the film as the year has gone on, they've become more and more adept and understanding of what's going on. I talked to Coach Nyhus earlier in the week, and he was very high on his seniors, very thankful for them in a tough situation their senior year. But he says he's got great seniors, and but he also is looking forward to the future. We've got a big roster, young people, and he's looking forward to tonight. Just kind of getting a gauge and a test against a really good Grantsburg team. See where they're at. So just a few minutes before we get this thing underway. I can smell the brats all the way up here. Great night, pep band, youth night here tonight. I think they're going to form, at least the idea was they're going to form a tunnel when they were coming off or back onto the field after halftime, I believe is the idea. Dance team tonight at halftime as well, so we'll do our best to bring you that. I'm sure we'll get nicked with some copyright stuff, but that's one of the reasons we went exclusively to YouTube. Sometimes Facebook would, if they caught wind of some copyrighted music, they would just shut the whole stream down without like we wouldn't have a way to notify it. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't know what happened until the texts and phone calls started rolling in. But YouTube much better at that. Ooh, look at that moon, Nick. I wonder if we can even see it in the camera. What's that?
I got you.
Say it again?
I got you.
Oh, thanks, pal. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can actually see it better than with the naked eye. Whew, that's cool. Grantsburg school song getting queued up. Oop. Unity already lined up on the goal line, ready to go for the national anthem. So Unity most likely playing their final night here. Again, I think there is a sliver of hope for them to make the playoffs. A lot of things have to go their way. But the first thing they have to do is beat Grantsburg, who's looking to stay undefeated in the Lakeland Conference. But I tell you what, Grantsburg and Ladysmith played a heck of a game last Friday night, one heck of a game. And then I rewatched Ladysmith and Unity. Unity had their chances in that game. They really did. They just couldn't quite get it, but Unity's a good squad, and they should be a force to be reckoned with as the years go on here. So this is not a foregone conclusion tonight. I know the records might lead you to believe that, but don't. Stick with us, and let's see how tonight shakes out. Before that, we were going to have the national anthem. Caden and Caitlin, take it away.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Good job, guys. Beautiful. Great job.
Bob Olson was a long-time coach in Grantsburg of many sports. This field is named in his honor. We welcome you to R.W. Olson Field. And now for the introductions. As the harvest moon rises, we look to the north end zone and we introduce the entire Unity Eagles football team.
That's why he's the best. Get that harvest moon in there.
Now let's turn our necks south as we introduce the entire football squad. Tonight is the final regular season game of 2024. Grantsburg Pirates are pleased to host the Unity Eagles, and we're glad you could all make it to tonight's game. Grantsburg Unity and the WIAA expect good sportsmanship by tonight's fans. It's important to keep your comments positive and in good taste. Nobody likes a complainer.
All right, well, I think the pomp, the circumstance, and all of that is in the rear view mirror, and we are about ready to kick things off here in Grantsburg. My name is Bob Rombach. Next to me, as always, my partner in crime, Nick Rombach, on the video camera. And we are excited to bring this one to you. Just a gorgeous night. So hopefully you found yourself a comfy chair, maybe sitting around the fire and enjoying some high school football. Unity won the toss. They elect to receive, and they will be heading from north to south. No real wind to speak of. A little bit blowing into Unity's faces right now. Alex McCormick, who has had a stellar season, will kick it off. He's had plenty of touchbacks here tonight, or this year, and is one heck of a kicker. He lines it up, gets his boys ready to go. Matthew Phelps says hi, Bob. Hey, Matthew, good to have you on. Let's have a good night tonight. And Alex gets this thing underway, a high end over end kick taken at the 5-yard line and up across the 15, hit and just past the 20-yard line.
Noah Cox with a 22-yard return.
And it's a return to about the 20-yard line. That's where Unity will have it. 1st and 10. Isaiah Fugate. He's 34 of 72 after taking over quarterback duties about halfway through the season. 443 yards. He has 5 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. He had a rough night where he had 4 interceptions. Otherwise, he's been pretty clean. So here comes the new look Unity Eagles offense. 2 men split left, 2 to the right. Marita in the backfield with Fugate. And they send a guy in motion. That's Johnson. And it goes up the middle to Marita, and he is wrapped up and then hit. Looked like Norman Jensen and then Daxter Schultz.
2nd down, 10.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. No gain on 1st down. The clock that you see on the scoreboard is, when it's running, is a couple of seconds, maybe 2-3 seconds. We are actually ahead of the clock, just the way it's synced up and stuff. I think there was a bit of an injury. That's why there's a delay in the game, and now we are ready. Fugate with Marita in the backfield with him. 2 men split to the right, to the left. Man in motion, left to right. Back to pass. Looking over the middle, and it is incomplete. Knocked away by Quintana, intended for Johnson. They'll be 3rd down.
Third down, 10.
So 3rd and long coming up here for Unity. Marita. number 5. So 3rd and 10, Unity looking to get the ball down the field a little bit here on 3rd down. Morita, he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not much there, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That time it was Brady Burton on this tackle, and nothing doing for Unity in their first crack at it. Grantsburg gets them 3 and out, and they send out the punt team. Hunter Carlson is the punter for Unity. He has 11 punts for 146 yards on the season. Snap is good. Oh, there's a good rush. Was it touched? Maybe. Ball bounces out of bounds at the 41-yard line. About a 20-yard punt. There might have been a touch on that one. Looked like Grantsburg was very close to it. But the Pirates will start in good field position in their own territory. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. So Unity runs a similar defense to Grantsburg, kind of a 3-down lineman, a 3-3-5 is what best I could tell. And now we've got, I think they're changing the footballs here. I think they threw the wrong one out, so now it's Grantsburg's fault. Every team gets to bring their own game balls. So that one got mixed up. Now it's Grantsburg ball, both figuratively and literally. And here they come. 1-man split right, 2 to the left, and it is dropping back to pass down the left seam, and it's to Dexter Schultz. Oh, he pulls it in! What a catch by Dexter Schultz! Take another look at that deep pass down the left side. Dexter with some good hands, and he brings it in, and Grantsburg has it 1st and goal on their first play. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. That was a 37-yard pass. Is that what you got it as, Nick? 37-yard pass. Now Ian Berkman, he's got blockers. He's got the end zone touchdown in 2 plays. The Pirates take control. You can see there, a nice lead block, got just enough. Dexter Schultz did, and the Pirates take a 6-0 lead here with 43 seconds off the clock. And here's Alex McCormick. Alex is 36 of 38 from extra points, 4 extra points. Snap, spot, kick is up, and put another one on the board for the Pirates. They lead 7-0, 43 seconds. Minute 43 into the game. They got Unity 3 and out, and it took them just 2 plays to score from the 42-yard line. And the Pirates are in business. While we have a second and talking about business, let's say thank you to one of our awesome business sponsors, Physical.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
And welcome back. Alex McCormick, 37 of 39 from extra point land. He's also hasn't had a ton of chances for field goals, but he is 4 of 6 from field goal land. He missed a 52-yarder, just hit it, and I can't remember the other miss that he had, but he is a tremendous kicker. What a luxury. He's a senior this year. Back to return the kick. Here's Peyton Morita and Noah Cox. Peyton, the primary. He has 14 returns. See if he has a chance here. No, that's going to be Cox. They're going to let that one go right between them. It was headed towards Cox, but lets it go into the end zone. A touchback for Alex McCormick and the Pirates. So the Eagles will start at the 20-yard line one more time. Hey, thank you so much to Doug and Gideon Schmidt, who have done a fantastic job this year doing volleyball and football this fall. They're going to keep going. Appreciate them so much. And got to shout out Bill Oliva, who did football for ever since the beginning of We Are Unity. Just love that guy and appreciate all that he did. He hung up his microphone this year, but thank you so much as Marita gets hit. Not much there, and it was Quintana and later on Lozier on the stop. Short gain on the play, maybe a gain of a yard for Marita, and it's going to be 2nd and 9 for Unity at the 21-yard line, right hash mark. Fugate, who started the year, I think, as a lineman, is back as quarterback. He was last year, too. Here he's going to throw left. He's got a wide-open guy, and Josh Pouliot stops from going out of bounds. Nifty play by Pouliot. The sophomore stays in bounds and gets 5 extra yards, picks up the first down of the night for Unity. He's got it out to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 14, 1st and 10, Unity. Josh, one of those up-and-comers for the Eagles. He's a really good baseball player as well and starts both ways on the football team as a sophomore. Fugate with a fresh set of downs. He's got Marita in the backfield with him, and he will hand it off to Marita, who tries the left side this time and gains a few yards. Starting to make something happen here, Unity is, against this Grantsburg defense.
2nd down, 7.
So in the research, I saw that Jack Ross was kind of the go-to guy, number 1. He's their leading rusher, but I haven't seen him out there. I asked if there were any injuries. They didn't mention any. Here's a little flare off to the right. Marita using his speed, but Dane Lozier pretty fast himself. Strings it out, and I'm not sure there was any gain on that play. You see Dane's closing speed there as Peyton Marita is fast. The senior gets caught by the other senior, and there's no gain on the play. 3rd and about 7 left to go for the Eagles. Third and long, 2 left, 2 right. They're going to flip it out to Marita again. He's got some room in front of him. He's got enough for a 1st down, and Levi Anderson does a nice job around midfield to tackle him in the open field.
Levi Anderson. That's good for 1st and 10, Unity.
Darn it. Where'd this come from? Sorry, I've acquired some kind of cough right now. So Unity crosses midfield and has something going. They've had a couple of nice pass plays, the latest to Peyton Marita. Cox and Johnson to the right. Handoff. Marita sidesteps, spins, and falls forward. First guy to get to him was Daxter Schultz.
Peyton Marita carries the ball.
Daxter has 53 tackles on the season. He's 2nd on the team to Henry Quintana. Daxter, a sophomore, Henry, a junior, so good core coming back in the middle of Grantsburg's defense. 2nd and about maybe a long 7. They have it at the 46-yard line left hash mark. Fugate in the shotgun, same formation, back to pass. This time looking left, and it is almost caught Johnson, Evan Johnson, the senior, almost came up with that one.
Ball's incomplete. Third down.
Nice looking ball there by Fugate. But it's third down. This offense will test the secondary of the Pirates tonight. Grantsburg coming off a game where they gave up 396 yards passing, but don't be fooled. That guy and that receiver core, the quarterback and receivers for Ladysmith were probably the best I've ever seen in high school. Fugate back to pass, a little bit of pressure over the middle, and it's caught. And it's going to be enough of a first down by Cox. And he is stopped across the 35 to the 34-yard line. First down, Unity.
First and 10, Unity.
Unity didn't gain a yard in their first possession, but have moved the ball nicely, especially through the air here in their second drive. Kind of attacking the middle and the edges, nothing deep yet, and I know they do like to go deep, maybe trying to get them to overcommit those safeties. Fugate has an arm. And he's going to hand it off this time, Marita up the middle, and he gets through a few guys, leaving a wake of Pirates in there in his run.
By Levi and Ryder Anderson.
And Levi Anderson on the tackle, but two other normally sure tacklers let him get through. Justin Julien back in. Julien not a starter, but he has 27 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. He's really gotten more and more playing time. He's in there at left defensive tackle now. Fugate hands it off Marita. They go right at that spot, and there's some room there. Marita is to the 10-yard line and another first down. Unity really moving it here on the Pirates. I told you, Unity has gotten much better, and they are much better than their record suggests. Clock runs, ball just inside the 10-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Eagles. Big crowd on hand here in Grantsburg. A lot of people from Unity as well. Same formation, back to pass, looking left the whole way. Tosses one up, and it is a jump ball, incomplete, knocked down by Reese Jensen, intended for number 4, Josh Pouliot. Second and goal. Student section back at it again tonight. Had the pep band here, and most of them looks like they've stayed for the game. Gorgeous night. Where would you rather be? Watching some high school football, middle of October, harvest moon up, and it's 70 degrees. Come on. And this is going to be Marita. He's met in the hole, and he's not going anywhere. Dexter Schultz comes up big, and a loss on the play makes it third and goal from the 12.
Third down, goal.
Almost certainly a passing situation here. Grantsburg hasn't had much pressure on Fugate, but that's also a function of him getting the ball out quick, some short passes. Nothing over 10 yards that I can remember anyway. And to the air he goes. He's rolling left. No, it's an option. Marita gets the pitch, trying to get to the outside. And he's not going to. Quintana brings him out of bounds. And a gain of maybe 3 yards, 4 yards. Brings up fourth and goal. Good positive play there. And I think Coach Nye, who's playing for 4-down territory here, they do have a kicker who is just 0 for 1 from field goal range, so almost certainly they'll be going for it here. In fact, here comes Fugate. Fourth and goal from the 7-yard line, left hash mark. The games I watched, they came out in trips often, but so far tonight it's been this and this only. 2 left, 2 right, running back in the backfield. Back to pass, Fugate looking left, firing over the middle, incomplete, and a turnover on downs, no flags on the play.
Ball's incomplete.
I think it was intended for Evan Johnson or Josh Pouliot, but it's incomplete, and Grantsburg weathers the storm. Good drive there by the Eagles, just couldn't quite finish it off, and Grantsburg has it 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line, officially the 6-yard line. Would love to chat with you here tonight. Get in the comments like Matthew did. Say hi, tell me where you're watching from. We will play the initials game at halftime if there's time. And here is a handoff straight up the gut. That is Ian Berkman struggling and pushing his way and finally pushed backwards. Nice run on 1st down, gets close to 1st down yardage. Grantsburg is going to play some hurry up offense. Not quite enough for a 1st down, 2nd and short for Grantsburg. 2 guys left, 2 right, almost the exact same deal as Unity. Berkman runs it up the gut, gets enough for a 1st down, not much there, but enough for a 1st down.
That's enough for a Pirate. 1st down.
Charlie Livingston in the middle there, in on that one. Crowd in the line of scrimmage, 1 deep safety, looks like man-to-man here, maybe bringing some heat. In fact, they are. They're going to go deep down the left side. It's a bit underthrown, but there's Dane Lozier at the 45-yard line. Pressure in his face. Brock Matheny fires it out there. Got single coverage, single high safety, and Dane comes down with the catch. Great camera work, Nicholas, and a big play for Grantsburg. However, it is a personal foul, I think is what they said, on Grantsburg. So never mind the big play. What happened? Personal foul on the offense. So not only does how long of a play was that? See, it was from the, 37-yard play. Now it's going to be a loss of 15, or half the distance. It's going to be a loss of 10 from the 20-yard line. Wow. Now Grantsburg has to make sure they don't have any infighting. Stuff happens, learn from it, and come back. That's a huge break for Unity, though. Grantsburg backed up now, 1st and 20. And it'll be a handoff. Ian Berkman, he's got some daylight. He's across the 20, and he's dragged down out of bounds by Cox at the 25-yard line, and it'll be a big run, about 16 yards on that 1st down, taking care of the penalty and more. And Grantsburg will move quickly to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down for the Pirates.
Reese Jensen splits wide to the right. Dane Lozier to the near side. 2 men in the backfield with Matheny. It's going to go to Ian. Ian pops it outside. He's got enough for a 1st down. Stiff arm on the sideline, and he's out of bounds near the 40-yard line. 1st down, Grantsburg. 2:35 left to go here in the 1st quarter.
1st down.
Grantsburg scored in their first possession. Took them 2 plays to get into the end zone. Here they're driving again on their 2nd possession after stopping Unity on 4th and goal at the 6. Pirates out of trouble now. And they were able to get a 1st down after that penalty. Throwing to the right just a little bit too hard, and Berkman couldn't come up with it. Incomplete pass. That was a forward pass. You want to, on a play like that, you do want to kind of fire it out to your running back so you can get it and turn up field. You don't want to float something like that on, so it's really important to put that thing right where you can catch it easily. So a little bit of an adjustment needed on that one, but it's 2nd and 10. And it'll be Ian on the ground, trying to get the corner. He does. He's got enough for a first down across the 50. Sidesteps. He's going laterally. Gets a stiff arm. Now he puts his head down. He's down to the 40-yard line. First down, Pirates. A tough run there by Ian Berkman. Let's take another look at some of it. Look at him come this way laterally. And now gets a couple extra yards. And it's 1st and 10. Grantsburg now at the 39-yard line of Unity. Clock is ticking with about 2:10 left to go. Two men split right, two to the left. Single back in the backfield. That's Dane Lozier, and he will take it. He's following Big Softy, and that's a good thing to do. Dane weaving, and he will dunk down to the 14-yard line, and now a flag at the end of the play. Another nice run by the Pirates. Let's see what this flag is. And it's going to be a horse collar.
Nice job, kid.
Absolutely fantastic blocking, and Dane Lozier with just quick kind of counter action, step to the right and then came through. And a big gain there by Dane Lozier. Doesn't get the ball on the ground a lot. 13 carries, 110 yards for him on the ground. And following Zach Carlson and the rest of those big guys up front. Zach has to check out a little equipment issue. Looked like his helmet had some trouble, so he's out for a play. Henry Quintana in for him at right guard. Here's Ian Berkman. Berkman squirts free, and he is into the end zone for his second touchdown of the night. Similar play. This time he keeps it inside, cuts back, and finds pay dirt, and Grantsburg leads now 13-0. A good drive by the Pirates. They had to overcome that big penalty, which, if you think about the hidden yards of that one, it was a 10-yard penalty, it turned out, but it nullified a 37-yard completion, so 47-yard swing there, half the field. As Alex McCormick puts another one through, but they were able to just get back to business and make it happen. Look at that beautiful, it's a beautiful night. Come on, focus, baby. It's it's actually, it probably was focused. It's kind of hazy out there, so. Minute 45 left to go. Grantsburg now leads 14-0 against the rival Unity Eagles. This is second week in a row that they've led 14-0. Last week, Ladysmith came back. Final score of that one did end up being 42-28, but it was, and that sounds like a big, kind of a big gap, but it was, if you watch Coach's Corner, you could tell Coach Hale really was worried because Ladysmith had it at the goal line basically with time left, couldn't punch it in. Had they got that and got fallen on the onside kick, I'm telling you, those guys were fantastic through the air. There was a real chance that that game would have been tied or they would have won that game, Ladysmith. So that was a fun one. Some key moments, some key plays for Grantsburg to make sure that it didn't happen, but Ladysmith, one heck of a team. Grantsburg scored 42 points the last two games. Isn't that kind of crazy? And they've scored 42 points as their final score 3 times this year. Here's Marita. He's got it. He stops at the 20, pushes his blocker. Oh, jumps out of a tackle, comes skipping towards the sideline, and now he is out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, 31-yard line, and good return by Marita. Sawyer Spate did force him out of bounds. Probably took the brunt of it, but got him out of bounds, and style doesn't show up in the stats, Nick. Goes down as a tackle. So Unity had a great drive, just couldn't finish it. The last time they had the ball, Grantsburg was able to stop them on 4th down at the 6-yard line, but the Eagles were able to move it on the ground and through the air. Here they're going to stack their wide receivers, 2 left, 2 right, and back to pass. looking, little hitch, gets it to Pouliot. He is surrounded, but he still squirts forward for a first down. That time, Fugate didn't let it go right away, kind of hitched it a little bit, didn't bring it back to set, just kind of flung it out there, found Pouliot, and it's another first down. Josh Pouliot, and the Grantsburg passing defense again getting kind of exposed, I guess. Some quick passes, the defensive line unable to penetrate enough. Fugate, a heck of a quarterback, strong guy too. And this is going to be a handoff. Morita sort of stutter steps, but he is met by the linebacker and core, Schultz and Quintana, and gets splattered back. I think it was Carlson who had him by the legs, couldn't go, and then the two linebackers just drove him backwards. Might be the last play of the first quarter here, 2nd and about 8, maybe a long 8 left to go for Unity. Maybe at the quarter here, we'll see what the play selection breakdown is for Unity. I'm guessing it's about 50-50 pass to run. Here's another pass. Fugate, this time he wants to go deep down the middle, and he is nearly intercepted. Avery Brown looking for his 3rd interception, and he ended up dropping it at about the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9, and there's 19 seconds left to go. The clock stops with the incompletion. It's the first time we've seen him try to go deep, Fugate. That time, Brown dropped a sure interception there. He had put himself in a great spot, just couldn't quite hang on to it. And it's Unity's 3rd down. So 3rd and long, 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Grantsburg leads 14-0. Fugate to the left side, incomplete. Intended receiver was Brian Bantz, I think. Yeah, Bantz covered by Reese Jensen. Another incompletion stops the clock. So I misspoke. There were actually 3 plays left, not 1. And there'll probably be another play before the first quarter because there's 15 seconds left and clock will stop on change of possession here. Hunter Carlson punts it away, a little bit of a line drive kick. Picked up by Dane Lozier. He can return these things. Oh, but Cox is there. He throws him across the 50. Looked like Dane had maybe an opportunity to kick that thing to the outside, but ended up taking it straight up and took Cox down for another 6-7 yards after contact. Grantsburg back in business in Unity territory. 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pirates lead 14-0. Glad to have you on again at halftime. We'll play the initials game, but there is a dance team special at halftime, so we'll watch that, and then we'll play the initials game. The initials tonight, since you've joined us early, is RD. RD. Matheny back to pass. Good job by the offensive line. Tons of time, and he's just going to fling it out and kind of short-armed it. He intended for brother Caden, but I've done that before. I played quarterback as the first quarter comes to an end where the guy's so wide open you don't want to mess it up, and then you just end up messing it up. So that is the end of the first quarter. Grantsburg leads 14-0. We're going to take a quick break here and be back with the second quarter right after this. You're watching high school football here on the We Are Network.
A 3D mammogram is a non-invasive X-ray that checks for breast cancer and other abnormalities. Mammograms can detect cancer early, long before it can be felt. At Burnett Medical Center, 3D mammograms takes place in a private room and is conducted by a radiologic technologist. The entire procedure is quick and only takes 10 to 20 minutes. Burnett Medical Center offers 3D mammograms 4 days a week. Don't delay. Call Burnett Medical Center to schedule your mammogram today.
I felt you first. to pass. Incomplete, intended for Caden Matheny. Sorry, they got out of the quarter quick. But nothing doing there for Grantsburg, and it's third down. 2 incompletions, Matheny to Matheny in a row. So the good punt return by Dane Lozier got him barely into Unity territory as we start the second quarter. 3 guys split to the right, 1 to the left, and one of the guys split to the right. That's Big Softy, isn't it? He's going to go back. And they're going to try to throw here, and it's caught. Dane Lozier, and he is knocked out of bounds. Enough for a first down. Okay, I thought they were going to do something silly out there with Zach Carlson, but he was just a blocker. And there is a nice pass, good catch, and it's a first down. Dane Lozier with the first down pickup. And Grantsburg has it 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Ian Berkman in the backfield with Brock Matheny. They call it the signals. Now they get the play from the sideline. 2 guys left, 2 guys right. Dexter Schultz in the slot left, but this is Ian Berkman up the middle. Ian pounding his way ahead and inside the 25. Nice run by Ian Berkman. Another first down for the Pirates. Pirates doing a good job on the ground.
First down.
Ian already has 2 touchdowns. Berkman nearing the 1,000-yard mark. He has 944 coming into tonight's game. We'll get a tally at halftime, see where he's at, or maybe at the next opportune time. Nick can tell me. He needs 56 yards for a, what's he at? 91. He's at 91. Okay, you got it. And a flag. When did he get it? He has 91. Yeah, he had that big. Okay, a couple carries ago. Yeah.
Called against the Pirates.
Nice. He has, oh yeah, probably that on that 23-yard pickup a couple of carries ago. So congratulations, Ian Berkman, up over 1,000 yards on the season. Has 19 touchdowns on the ground as well. 21 total. And here's Ian again. Ian's got some more yardage. In fact, he's got another touchdown. Ian Berkman. His 3rd touchdown of the first half. All 3 of Grantsburg's scores have come from number 26. And the Pirates now lead 20-0. That offensive line there was just a huge hole there for Berkman to go through. And then he had Dexter Schultz out looking for somebody to block. Extra point is good. Taking one more look at Ian's touchdown, his 3rd of the night. He now has 118 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Pretty good for the senior on his last regular season game. And all those 4 out of the 5 of those offensive linemen are seniors as well. Brady Burton, Norman Jensen, Zach Carlson, and Nolan Branstead. Bubba Quimby is the left tackle. He's a junior, but he had a lot of playing time last year. Nolan didn't start last year either, but he had a lot of playing time. Brady, Norman, and Zach both go play both ways, offense and defense. Grantsburg has 8 players that play both offense and defense. Unity has 7. Not atypical. Small schools like this, your best guys kind of go both ways on the field. Now kickoff. Marita back there as well as Cox. And Alex McCormick boots it away. Nice kick, and the up man Cox at the 5. Across the 20, trying to get to the outside, and he does. Avery Brown finally is able to knock him out of bounds at about the 26, 27 yard line. So Unity will have it, 1st and 10 as possession changes. 10:53 left to go in the first half. Colleen Lade says, way to go, Ian. That's my nephew. Absolutely. She's liking the replays. That's awesome, Colleen. Matthew says, let's go Pirates. Great to have everybody watching. I see we're up close to 200 people watching at the moment. So welcome to everybody, no matter who you're cheering for. We love watching some good football. There's some good football by the Pirates converging, and there's just nothing doing up the middle for Merida. They've tried there, but the interior of that line with Bubba and Big Softy, you got Norman Jensen in there, and the linebackers Quintana and Schultz. But Unity has been making some hay through the air. See if they go back to the pass. I see Ryder Anderson out there playing corner, or maybe no, he's playing outside linebacker. Wide receivers stacked left, 2 to the right. And this is going to be a quick flare out to the left side. Merida splits the defense. And it's a good pickup from Merida on 2nd down. Quintana and Levi Anderson over to make the tackle. 3rd and 4 for Unity. That one was kind of it wasn't exactly a screen. There was nobody out in front to block, but Grantsburg got in there quickly, and Fugate was able to fling it out. Not sure if it was a safety valve or if the screen just didn't develop, but Merida did a nice job getting 6 yards on it, and it's 3rd and 4. 2 men split right, 2 stacked to the left. Merida in the backfield. Grantsburg holds their water barely. Fugate trying to get him to jump, and there might be a timeout coming. Indeed, there is. So a timeout on the field. Let's say thank you one more time to, let's go with physical.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
Well, we really appreciate Physical and what they do for the community and for sports. Renee Rombach owns it, and she's been on the sidelines for many years, kind of when Dan was here, working with Dan Onstead, and then taking over for him after he passed, taking over on the sidelines and Physical. There's Renee right now. Kind of a pretty gal. That's my wife as well. But like last night after practice, she opened, after practice, opened up Physical for like 4 or 5 guys to get up there and get some treatment. So really big in helping the young athletes and the community. So if you are in need of any kind of physical therapy or dry needling or anything like that, give her a call. Rolling right, Daxter gets to him at the last moment. The whistles blow. Daxter in. Fugate did a good job getting rid of that one. Daxter Schultz has 1 sack on the year. Almost had another one. Fugate just able to get that one away. I'm not sure if he knew Daxter was there or not, but it's 4th down after the timeout. 9:11 left to go. Grantsburg looks like they'll be getting the ball back, kind of in a place where you have to be on the lookout for a fake here. Kind of deep in Unity's territory. They snap it back. Carlson nearly blocked by Carlson. And the ball bounces and comes to rest at about the 39-yard line.
39-yard line. Where the Pirates
Grantsburg gets it in good field position. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. 9:01 remaining.
We have a halftime treat tonight. The Grantsburg High School dance team will perform.
Take a look at the schedule so far. Grantsburg got the win on opening night, then lost to St. Croix Falls. One they wish they could have back. I don't think saying that they would win that game, but could have been a little bit more competitive. They turned the ball over 3 times in their first 3 possessions, so kind of buried themselves and had a hard time unburying themselves. Speaking of buried, Brock Matheny met his quarterback counterpart, Isaiah Fugate, buried him. Loss of a couple on the play, 2nd and 12, clock runs. Lozier in motion, and they messed that play up. Somebody didn't get the right memo, and that was a handoff to Ian Berkman, who was tackled by Dane Lozier. So, a couple of misfires in a row there for the Pirates. Going backwards, I guess that one technically went forward, but Grantsburg still behind the sticks, 3rd and 11. Back to pass. It's going to be a screen. It's in the middle. Here's Daxter Schultz looking for a block. No, he gets to the outside. Now he's going to cut it back. He's got a 1st down and reaches out to the 45-yard line. 1st down for Grantsburg. Hey, Doug. Doug Schmidt up here wearing his Grantsburg coaching staff jacket. Attaboy. Attaboy. Okay, right on. So Doug, of course, and Gideon doing a great job on We Are Unity this fall. Appreciate you very much. And you're going to keep going in basketball? Beckett's playing. Here's Dane Lozier. He's got the left side. Another nice lead blocked by Daxter, and then stopped and driven backwards. A gain of about 5 yards for Dane Lozier. Yeah, so sounds like you'll be able to make some, hopefully. So if there's other people interested in doing some We Are Unity broadcasting, have you had fun doing it, you and Gideon together? Awesome. Well, you've done a great job. We really appreciate it. So it's a pickup of 6 after all of that from Lozier. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. And Matheny in the shotgun. He will hand it off. Ian likes it outside. Now he cuts back inside. Now he cuts, and he is hit, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Tackled by Johnson, but a 1st down for Grantsburg. $129 yards on the ground for Ian Berkman here tonight. He has 3 touchdowns, and he's gone over 1,000 yards for the season. Matheny gets the call from the sideline, 1st and 10, and he's going to throw it to the right. He's got his brother Caden. Caden trying to split the defense. He's got enough for a 1st down, a gain of about 11 yards to Caden Matheny. And the clock stops as the ball is spotted. Okay, 3 wide receivers and a tight end this time, along with the running back Berkman. 2 guys split left. That's Dane Lozier and Daxter Schultz. Dane's going to get it on the left side. A couple guys out there, makes 1 guy miss. Some good, nifty footwork by Dane, but a good job by Unity staying true. Brian Bance and Noah Cox on the tackle. Gain of about 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for the Pirates. Jensen split left, and it's Lozier split right along with Schultz and Matheny. It'll be a handoff. It's going to be Ian Berkman. Can he get his fourth? He can! Touchdown, Ian Berkman. 4 touchdowns for the young man. And Grantsburg has a guy down. It's Zach Carlson, and actually 2 guys down. There's the touchdown, but now I'm going to see what might have happened as another guy is on the ground for Grantsburg. It might be, I saw Zach got up. I think it's, yeah, I don't want to speculate here, so we will wait until we can see it. Yeah, I was thinking it might be Bubba too. So unfortunately, I don't know if it was friendly fire. We can take another look. It's on the left side. Yeah, it happened too fast, couldn't see. So that's just what you don't want to have happen is some injury. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It is Bubba Quimby. He's sitting up now. Renee out there talking with him. Dance team coming up at halftime, 5:26 left to go until then. Why don't we, and as they're going to check on Bubba, we'll head to take a quick break here and say thank you to Northwood Tech.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
A 3D mammogram is a non-invasive X-ray that checks for breast cancer and other abnormalities. Mammograms can detect cancer early, long before it can be felt. At Burnett Medical Center, 3D mammograms takes place in a private room and is conducted by a radiologic technologist. The entire procedure is quick and only takes 10 to 20 minutes. Burnett Medical Center offers 3D mammograms 4 days a week. Don't delay. Call Burnett Medical Center to schedule your mammogram today.
Well, Bubba just came trotting off under his own power. That was good. Kind of did some fist pumps to the crowd, got him going. He heads straight over to the bench and sits down. Hopefully, I mean, the fact that he got off under his own power, he's got his right leg up on the bench, maybe just needs a little tape job here and get back in the game. That would be ideal. Now the ensuing extra point. Here's the snap. The spot is good. The kick is up, and it is good as well. Another perfect operation there from Norman, Brock, and Alex. And the Pirates lead 28-0. There's Bubba on the sideline getting taped up. So the fact that they're taping him up means they're probably going to try to get him back into the game. Otherwise, they wouldn't worry about it. What do we have here, Nick? Yes, the dance squad. Matthew says Northwood Tech is where I'm going to college. Cool. What are you going for, Matthew? They've got a lot of awesome programs. I love their apprenticeship programs. I think apprenticeship in tech school is a great way for young people to go and get post-high school education. Not everybody is meant to go to 4-year, and not everybody's meant to just go out in the workforce, getting that associate's degree, getting a skill in the trades. Man, that's a great choice for a lot of people. So, dance team, again, coming up at halftime, 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Missy Seeger and Kelly Rombach, coaches for the dance team. So excited to see them. Haven't seen them yet this year. Is this their first performance? So I thought, first performance of the year. Grantsburg in control here, 28-0, 5:26 left to go until halftime, and McCormick kicks it, more of a line drive kick, bounces and is taken at the 7 or 8 yard line. Merida, oh no, it's Johnson moving to the outside, Pouliot on the outside, and he is not tackled, but he is run out of bounds around the 30 yard line. Not sure where exactly he went out. A little bit shy of the 30, it looks like. So it'll be 1st and 10, Unity. They had an excellent drive there the second time they had the ball, and they've had okay drives since, but the Pirates defensively have been able to get them off the field. Unity is doing a good job securing the ball, holding on to the ball. Only one missed opportunity for Grantsburg to get an interception. Fugate, and he will hand it off. Marida's got a little bit of room. He gets by the defenders and into the second level and enough for a first down. The running yards have been few, pretty slim pickings, but that time a nice chunk there by Merida and a fresh set of downs for the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 38 yard line, right hash mark. Clock runs with about 5 minutes left to go. And the same formation basically all night long. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left, and Merida has the handoff. He's being held onto, but dragging a guy who had a hold of his T-shirt. I think Quintana had his T-shirt for about 8 yards, but good, strong run by Merida. Not enough for a first down, but a good run nonetheless. Close. A 9-yard pickup for Peyton. And it's 2nd and short as Julene comes out. And Zach Carlson goes back in. Second and short. Fugate in the shotgun, kind of the pistol formation actually. And he will pitch it. It's behind him. Merida picks it up, but a big loss on the play. The pitch was errant. And it's a loss of about 11, maybe 12 yards. The Pirates looked like they had it snuffed out. However, Unity fumbled the ball on that pitch. And what was 2nd and very short is now 3rd and a long 11. So the clock will run after the errant pitch. Good job by Unity to fall back on it. Peyton Merida, once that happens, all thoughts of advancing the ball go out the window. You just want to secure the ball at that point, and he did a good job with it. Grantsburg showing blitz. Both linebackers, and they're both coming. And quick throw, and it is intercepted! Levi Anderson to his knees, and he makes the catch. Tremendous pressure immediately, and was that Fugate or was that a hand? Northwood Tech. Anyway, an interception on the play, and Grantsburg has it just under 3 minutes to go here until halftime, and a chance to put another one on the board. Levi Anderson with the interception, his 3rd pick of the year. It's an I formation. Daxter Schultz dotting the I, getting the ball, running to the right side. Now making a guy miss. Nice move. He's got enough for a first down, and he's down to the 33-yard line. Pickup of about 15 for Daxter Schultz. And the clock runs. I think so, yep. First and 10, Pirates back to one man in the backfield, looking right, and now in some trouble. Good job. I think that was Cox who just wrapped up
Noah Cox on the tackle for a loss.
Brock Matheny. I'm going to show the replay here. I saved it a little bit late. Sorry, everybody. But we've seen some good individual plays on that defensive side for Unity. That time, Brock tried to step up in the pocket, looking downfield to Avery Brown, but he got harangued. Trips left, one man split to the right. That's Avery Brown, number 87, the senior. Ian Berkman will switch sides. And looking left, throwing left, there is Lozier. Lozier with some blocking, spins off of one block. Now he tries to knife his way through, and he is ripped backwards by Brian Bantz. Good pickup there by Grantsburg, gain of about 10. And it'll be third and about 3 left here for the Pirates. Dexter Schultz checks out. Kind of a heavy package here with the tight end, Caden Matheny, on the right, and an I formation. That looks like it is. It's very heavy formation. And here's Ian Berkman up the middle. And I say that as Quintana finishes his block way downfield. So he was the fullback that time, Henry Quintana. Grantsburg gets the first down. Clock continues to run with 1:15 left to go. Pirates trying to get on the board one more time here before halftime and trying to get that to that 35-point lead to get to running clock in the second half. And it is going to be Brock Matheny on the read option. He keeps it, and he's dropped for a loss of 4, maybe 5. Isaiah Fugate not fooled. And that looked like maybe Brock ought to have handed it off. He got corralled quickly. 34 seconds left to go, second and long. Grantsburg taking their time. They are at the line of scrimmage, though. 28 seconds. They have 3 timeouts also. Plenty of time here with those timeouts. And they're going to pass. Matheny rolling right, looking. Now he fires to the sideline, and it is incomplete. Looking for Lozier at the 5-yard line. Would have been close to a first down. Instead, it's third and long for Grantsburg. So third and 14 for Grantsburg. They have trips to the right this time, the wide side of the field. Avery Brown left. And they are going to throw over the middle. It's intercepted. And they better be careful. And a big pop there by some offensive linemen. But Brock Matheny intercepted. There you go, Livingston. I got to see what happened here. Did he drop back? Oh, gosh. Well, he made a nice interception and then was tackled by Nolan Brandstead. So good job by Unity to stop Grantsburg from scoring there before halftime. Grantsburg does get the ball in the second to start the second half, and Unity will probably just take a knee here. Grantsburg putting everybody back deep. Brock's only thrown 1 interception all year until that. Second interception of the year from Brock Matheny. So kudos to you, Mr. Livingston. Junior. Charlie has 19 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble. And they're going to just do the Stanford band here, and it's going to go into halftime. Pouliot got a first down, but it's not going to matter as both teams go their separate ways. And the Pirates go into halftime with a 28-0 lead. Dance team's going to get set here. Let's catch up on some of these. Joey and Liz Vandellas say go Grantsburg. Katie Holmstrom says go Pirates. Matthew's going to Northwood Tech. He's going to be an egg mechanic. That's awesome. Paula says, good for you, Matthew. Tech school is great. Fantastic. Extended halftime.
Boxing Commission has sanctioned a 3-round bout between Adam Von Olsen and Susie the Rock Retzer.
So we'll watch And don't forget, we'll play the initials game after the dance team finishes their routine. RD. RD are the initials. Matt Humple, are you on? Matt is like a savant at this game. So we usually joke that it's Matt Humple versus the field. Sando, are you and your wife ready to go? Got all sorts of regulars out there. The Heinen family says, go Eagles. Welcome, Heinen family. And let's check this out. Fantastic. Good job, dance team. Missy and Kelly. There you go. While we have a second here, let's just go over some of the stats. Nick Rombach, not only doing a great job on the camera, he keeps track of our stats. Let's look at Unity. Isaiah Fugate, 8 for 16, 69 yards through the air for receiving. Peyton Marita has 4 catches for 23 yards. Vance has 2 for 20. Pouliot has 2 for 26. And on the ground, it's been Marita taking the bulk, actually all of the action. 13 carries for 39 yards, but he got that darn 11-yard loss on the muffed pitch. For Grantsburg, Matheny, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. So he has 6 for 11, 88 yards and 1 interception. Not super crisp tonight in the passing game, but still a whole half left. Receiving wise, Cade Matheny has 1 catch for 11. Dane Lozier, 3 catches, 25 yards, and Daxter Schultz, a couple catches for 52 yards, but on the ground is where it's getting done for the Pirates. Lozier has 2 carries for 33 yards, Daxter 1 carry for 15. Brock Matheny has 3 carries technically for minus 14 yards, but Ian Berkman, 13 carries, 153 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Alex McCormick, 4 for 4 for extra points. So a good half, especially for Ian Berkman and that offensive line doing good work out there for the Pirates. All right, we've got a significant amount of time. You guys ready to play the initials game? Let me get the screen ready for that. It's RD are the initials. All right, where are we? Chat, there we go. All right, the chat is ready. Here we go. Clue number 1 for RD. An iconic one appeared in a series of books in the early 20th century. An iconic one appeared in a series of books in the early 20th century. Clue number 2, often thrashed, shook, or thrown. Often thrashed, shook, or thrown. What'd you say? You got it. Hopefully not too loud. Be the first time in history people would have heard you on the thing and you just gave away the answer. Good job. You're excited. Nick got it. Clue number 3, connected to Sally in 1993's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Connected to Sally in 1993's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Hey, good job, Nick. Clue number 4, title of a 1987 Aerosmith song. Title of a 1987 Aerosmith song. Maybe Pete's got it on the playlist. Clue number 5, these are stuffed.
Unfortunately, tonight's boxing match has been canceled due to a brawl between the fighters at the weigh-in earlier this evening. Before leaving with police, Ms. Retcher said, "I don't take garbage from nobody."
These are stuffed. And clue number 6, classic children's toy often used to provide security or comfort. Unity Eagles boys basketball as a collective. Said Ragdoll. Yes, classic children's toy often used to provide security or comfort. So who could that be? Is that Sean Fisher? Who else might be logged into YouTube as the basketball team? Hey. All right, here we go. Good job, unknown user. All right. Next card. Clue number 1. Referenced in the 1996 Rage Against the Machine song. Referenced in the 1996 Rage Against the Machine song. Clue number 2. Connected to Treat Yourself on NBC's Parks and Recreation. Connected to Treat Yourself on NBC's Parks and Recreation. Clue number 3, appeared in an iconic 1990 Julia Roberts film. Appeared in an iconic 1990 Julia Roberts film. Clue number 4. Connected to Prada, Coach, and Versace. Connected to Prada, Coach, and Versace. Clue number 5. Oh, Wisco Fun says Richard Gere. Close, but it's RD. RD. So not even close, sorry. Connected to Prada, Coach, Versace. Okay, clue number 5 is around 2 miles long. Is around 2 miles long. And clue number 6. Famous shopping district in Beverly Hills, California. Famous shopping district in Beverly Hills, California. You got it, Nick? Nick says he has it, but he's not going to say it. Wisco Fun says Richard Gere. Very, also not close. Worse than the last guess. Mariah, though. Mariah comes through. Rodeo Drive is correct. Atta girl, Mariah. All right. Wisco Fun having some fun. Here we go.
Hey, time for the 50-50 winner. Get those.
So here we go. Nick, got your tickets ready, huh?
Walk out with 475 big ones.
Carrie Nelson also got it. Wisco Fun did get it. All right. All right, let's go.
50-50.
RD. I'm going to wait
Okay, tonight's winning ticket is a
for this.
white ticket. White ticket number 216.
Nick's are blue. It's a white ticket.
7043.
I was walking in with Jeremy Burton. He was like, he was going to buy some 50-50 raffle tickets. He's like, I don't do it if it's multicolored because I always get the wrong one, and then it's very disappointing. That's exactly what just happened to Nick. All right, here we go. RD. RD. Clue number 1. Connected to good times. Connected to good times. Clue number 2 mentions Holiday Inn. Mentions Holiday Inn. Clue number 3, connected to Rosie in 1998's The Wedding Singer. Connected to Rosie in 1998's The Wedding Singer. Woo.
I won last weekend, Ladysmith.
Oh my, yeah, you did. 2 back-to-back winners, Lois. Dang, Dexter's grandma won back-to-back 50-50s. We're all going to, well, here we go. What was the last one? Connected to Rosie in 1998's The Wedding Singer. Clue number 4 featured, quote, now what you hear is not a test. Featured, quote, now what you hear is not a test. Robert Duvall is incorrect, Mariah. Good guess. Clue number 5 was the first of its genre to reach the top 40 in the Billboard Hot 100. Was the first of its genre to reach the top 40 on the Billboard Hot 100. Here we go, clue number 6, the final clue. Legendary hip-hop song by New Jersey trio the Sugar Hill Gang. Legendary hip-hop song by New Jersey trio the Sugar Hill Gang. Ah, Paula got it. Paula just in front of Jamie. Rapper's Delight is correct. Nick, can you give us a few bars? All right. Rapper's Delight. Here we go. Got a minute left and might have an extra 3 put on. Both teams out warming up. Let's just do a speedy one here. I won't do them twice, and I'll go kind of fast. So get ready. Speed round. Clue number 1, connected to Madonna's Like a Virgin. Clue number 2, released in 1992. Clue number 3, featured Kay Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s. Clue number 4, debated tipping. Clue number 5, featured white, orange, blonde, pink, blue, and brown. And clue number 6, Quentin Tarantino's Diamond Heist masterpiece. Who's got it? Who's got it? Mike, did you get it? Were you not paying attention? Mike, that hurts. Michael usually pays strict attention to this. Nobody's going to get it, Nick. Do you have an idea? Were you listening, Pete? What's up? What? Reservoir Dogs. Atta girl, Jamie. What? Yeah, she got it. Jamie Lynn. Reservoir Dogs. Good job. Did you have to go to Google? You saw nobody was answering, so Quentin Tarantino movies. Hey, I don't blame you when it's like that. Weird Al. Interesting answer, Matthew. All right, Grantsburg's still warming up, so we can do one more. All right, here we go. We'll go real quick. Clue number 1. Once connected to Lucifer. Clue number 2. Was born Jacob Cohen. Clue number 3. Was a soccer coach in 1992. Clue number 4 was Thornton Mellon in 1986. Clue number 5, frequently mentioned respect. And clue number 6, appeared in the classic 1980 comedy Caddyshack. Michael's got, when did you get it? You had it earlier? Clue 2. Oh, well. Michael had a clue 2. I'm sure somebody's going to get it now. RD. Come on. There we go. Deb Rombach. Good job, Mom. Rodney Dangerfield is correct. Rodney Dangerfield. And that's going to do it for the initials game. Mom, is that the first time you've answered? That's she's 1 for 1. Paula, close. Rodney Dangerfield is correct. Thanks for playing, everybody. We always have fun with the initials game at halftime. Good job by the dance team as well. Brought the energy for sure tonight. Grantsburg winning this one 28-0 as we get set for the second half.
This weekend, the WIAA will release the seedings for the postseason. You can go to the WIAA website this weekend. Check out the seeding where the teams play next week.
Maybe you heard Pete just say the seedings come out this weekend. I think tomorrow, in fact, tomorrow morning is when they are released. We'll have that for you on the We Are Network. Also next week, we've got some volleyball action. Both Grantsburg and Unity playing next Thursday. Both earned a first-round bye. In fact, Unity got the 3 seed. Grantsburg got the 4 seed. Congratulations, Unity, on winning conference. Both teams play on Thursday. Grantsburg hosts Bloomer. The 4-5 game. Unity awaits the winner of Amory and Cumberland. And we are underway. The kickoff goes to about the 20-yard line, and it is taken down the left side, and I think that's Ryder Anderson with the return to the 43-yard line. Also wanted to shout out Damian Fox. He's number 12 for the Unity Eagles. He's a senior. He was their Rise Player of the Week. And I see him heading to the sideline right now. He was in on the kickoff. Damian Fox, kudos to you for being the Rise Player of the Week. Congratulations to all the cross-country runners from both teams as well. And here comes Grantsburg out of the gates, trying the right side and getting another first down. Ian Berkman. And Johnson on the tackle. Please.
First down.
Grantsburg up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Brock Matheny. Wide receivers everywhere. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. The near side is Reese Jensen and Daxter Schultz. And up the middle goes Ian Berkman, another first down. And into the secondary and wrangled down at the 30-yard line.
Berkman once again carried for the Pirates.
About 17 yards on that carry. Is that what you had?
Fugate on the tackle. First down.
Ashley Johnson, yeah, we champs. Good job, Ashley. Fun team to watch. And here comes Matheny rolling left, now setting up, looking left, and gets it to his brother, Caden. Caden puts his head down and gets another first down inside the 20 to the 18. Gain of 12 on that pitch and catch.
Pirates, first down.
50 seconds off the second half clock, and the Pirates are already in the red zone. Looking to put one in here out of the gates of the second half. Pirates shift their formation. Caden in tight as the tight end now. And it's going to be Ian Berkman up the middle. He's got some room, and there's a flag on the play. Looks like it'll be holding. Ian ends up inside the 5-yard line, but a flag right at kind of the point of attack. Well, it's a little bit downfield, but right where there was some shenanigans going on. So it'll be holding on Grantsburg. And it'll back him up 10 from the spot of the foul, so it's going to be first and wonky. We'll see where they spot the ball. Good to see Bubba Quimby out there after being injured in the first half. Ball will be outside the red zone now at 23-yard line. Actually it'll be first and about 15, 16 here. First and 15, we'll say. Matheny alone in the shotgun. 3 guys split right. He's going to roll that way, get some good protection, looks back left, looking in the end zone, and it's out of the end zone, intended for Daxter Schultz. That was a good throw by Matheny. It was either Schultz or nobody, right to the corner of the end zone. Precise spot. Good coverage on the play out there by Bance. Second and long here. Ian Berkman up the middle. He has carried the ball a bunch. Here it's only a gain of 3. Fugate in on the tackle again.
We're down 14.
Isaiah Fugate has 29 tackles, but 7 tackles for loss. Jack Ross has not played tonight. I'm not sure why not. He is a stud for Unity, but not in the game tonight. Back to pass. Stepping up, throwing to Caden. Caden trying to make a guy miss, and he falls forward to the 10-yard line. And that is going to be close to a first down, but it will be short. It'll be 4th down. And obviously, Grantsburg has a very good field goal kicker, but they are going to keep the offense on the field for this 4th down. Bringing in their heavy package with Quintana as the fullback and Ian Berkman the tailback. And it will go to Ian. Ian right side, good lead block by Quintana, and driving inside the 5. It will be a first down, and it'll be first and goal inside the 5 for the Pirates.
First and goal, Pirates.
Colleen says, so glad to see Bubba back out playing. Indeed, Colleen, for sure. Wisco says, really dope game, Bob. Thanks, Wisco. Wisco fun. Another regular on the live streams. Here's he pulls it. That was the perfect keep. Great read by Brock Matheny. Yeah, I saved it too late, but Brock Matheny gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and the Pirates now lead 34-0 with 9:07 left to go in the first half, or third quarter, excuse me. McCormick kicks it away, and it is good. 35-0, the Pirates have the lead, and that will trigger the running clock. Oh, I see the man on the moon there. That is crisp. If you, just zoom out until it focuses, and then you might be able to zoom in slowly. use this one. I think that might work. Because it's not. It's just this. It's a little toggle up there. Oh, are you zoomed in all the way? Kind of that, that's a beautiful, nearly full moon. It was blood red when it rose. If you're outside, take a look-see, because it is very clear out tonight. Alex always gets mad at me for not videoing him, so we'll have to keep an eye on Alex and see if he's doing anything, trying to pump the crowd up. Alex, a third grader, likes to do the worm on the track. We'll see if we can get him next time he does it. Grantsburg to kick off. Alex McCormick has put one in the end zone, if I remember right. This time it's another line drive kick, bounces and through the 5-hole. Marita tracks it inside the 5. Grantsburg down there, and they are able to stop him before the 20-yard line to about, he got out to about the 17, it looked like, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. We're on Alex watch. Ugh. All right. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Unity will have it back. Let's see if they can get anything going here in the second half. I see Caleb is in at safety. Throw incomplete, short hopped, but I think everybody else is still the starters for Grantsburg. Caden getting a breather. Caden a linebacker and Caleb a safety, so doing some shuffling. Ryder Anderson and it looks like Levi Anderson are now kind of the outside linebackers, with Daxter Schultz and Henry Quintana the middle linebackers. Fugate, back to pass, looking left. He's under pressure. Sidesteps Jensen. More pressure. Sidesteps. Look at Fugate go, and he's brought down. Norman Jensen tracks him down. Good speed there. Oh, Fugate is down. Hopefully he's okay. He got tracked down from behind by Norman Jensen. Slow to get up, but he is on his 2 feet. It's going to be 3rd down. Obviously hope Isaiah's okay. Third and a long 3 for Unity coming up. You know, Isaiah is a big guy, but he was nimble there, sidestepping 2 guys coming in like rockets. And this is going to be a handoff up the middle. Marita's got enough. Ooh, close to a 1st down. I thought he had it, but then he was popped by Levi Anderson. Daxter Schultz also in on the tackle. It does get enough for a 1st down, and Unity moves the chains. Looking at the bench, Bubba Quimby's back, sitting down, helmet off and unwrapping. He might be done for the night with the score the way it is. He's getting a fist bump from Coach Seth Coy too, so I think Bubba might be done for the night. Fugate looking right and throwing right, and good job by Dane Lozier to get in there, but it's he caught that in the backfield, so it looked like he got downfield a little bit farther, but Dane Lozier speedy and caught up to Johnson, tackled him from behind, a small gain on the play, 2nd and 9.
Second down 9.
Grantsburg has scored 42 points 3 times this year, 1 more touchdown. They would do it again tonight, which would be kind of crazy. They're 7-1, so that'd be 4 out of 9 games. Obviously, we're a quarter and a half away from finding out. Back to pass, looking left, tossing it deep down the left side, and it's knocked away. Fought for Avery Brown, gets credit for the pass broken up, intended for Josh Pouliot, and it'll be 3rd and long. Normally the clock would stop, but with the score differential 35, the clock does not stop on incompletions or out of bounds. Unity taking their time, getting the play, and now they're going to call a time. No, it's going to be a delay of game. Yeah, they took a long time, but they get a timeout before the delay of game. Right at the last second there, Coach Nyhus called the timeout. The flag had been thrown by the back judge, so they're going to talk about this one. Wouldn't be too surprised to see something from the bag of tricks here. .403 remains here in the 3rd quarter. So Fugate will come out. 2 guys split to the right, 2 to the left, and it's Marita in the backfield with him as he has been pretty much all night long. Fugate. This time it's going to be Marita. He wants to throw it. It's a little bit short, and he gets by Caleb, and he gets enough for a first down. And it'll be a first down on the trick play. It didn't go exactly probably how they were envisioning it, but it did pick up a first down, gain of about 13. So a fresh set of downs here for Unity. A little bit of pressure off the edge and throwing as he's hit by Ryder Anderson. He came quickly off the edge. And it's incomplete. Zach Carlson comes to the sideline. Justin Julien back in for him. Again, pretty much starters out there for Grantsburg still with 2:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And this will be the end of the road. Unity did have a sliver of hope to make the playoffs. Just not going to have enough wins in the win column. Here is Marita. He gets another first down.
Marita with a nice run up the middle. Tackled by Brown and Levi. 1st and 10 Unity.
So this will be Unity Seniors' last game always a sad moment. But these guys have been part of some good Unity teams. And they go through a coaching change this year and help usher in a new era of Unity football. Back to pass, Fugate. He's holding on to it. Now he throws, and it is caught. And Quintana brings Merida down from behind, and Merida landed hard. Might have landed on the ball slow to get up. Julene checks out, and so does Rombach. 2nd and 4.
Second down 4.
Johnson in motion, but Fugate's going to take it himself, try to get a couple yards, and he does. Gets about half of what he needed. He'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Yeah, Nolan Branstead gets the tackle and comes off. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. They're heading to the line, but they don't have enough time to get the play off here. So, end of the 3rd quarter, last quarter of the regular season coming up next. And back to the moon we go. Matthew wants to know what the temperature is now. It's a wonderful 62 degrees out here in Grantsburg, Wisconsin. Could not ask for better weather. There's the Unity fans. No breath to be seen out here tonight. It's a gorgeous night. October 15th, Nick? Jeepers. October 18th. This is crazy. We'll take it. Beautiful fall weather. Might have to mow my grass just one more time. That's amazing. 3rd and a long 2. And it's going to be a pitch. And Justin Julene is there. Almost took the pitch himself. Merida gets tackled for a loss, and it'll be 4th and long. Fourth and 7 from the 42-yard line.
4th down 7.
Fugate gets a man in motion. That's Polyat. And a bit of a mix-up, although it's going to work. Josh to the outside, and he's close to a 1st down on 4th down. That was a bizarre-looking play. I don't think it was exactly how Unity drew it up, but they like the result. A 1st down on 4th down, and Unity keeps the ball here as we get the 4th quarter underway. Now the Pirates trying to keep Unity out of the end zone. Try to keep the shutout here. Missed handoff. Big softy almost picked up his first sack of the year, but now a completion, but 2 flags come in. Legal contact, maybe? Pass interference? Multiple penalties, Michael says. Illegal touching. Oh, was it a lineman? Okay, a lineman caught it there. Well, then that'll be a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down, I think. Maybe it's not a loss of down. Maybe, yeah, it should. But through all of that, did the clock stop, Mike? Nope, didn't stop through all of that. So 1st and 15. Two men right, 2 to left. And Fugate will get a pitch back, and Julien has it in his grasp, and then Quintana had the ball in his grasp and dropped it. Fugate's done that a couple of times where he has been dead to rights, but is able to just quickly dart that thing out. That time he got lucky that it wasn't intercepted, but he avoided the sack, and it's 2nd and 15. Clock continues to run. Unity getting the play into the huddle. They're taking some time here, taking some time off the clock. 2nd and 15. Fugate by himself now in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. 4-man rush. Goes deep down the middle of the field, and it's overshot. Looking for Merida. 3rd and 15 now. So Grantsburg will back guys up to the sticks here. Even Daxter Schultz and Henry Quintana both. Actually, all the linebackers have some depth here. Daxter's turned into a DB. 3rd and 15. 4-man front. Linebackers about 5-6 yards off the line of scrimmage. Fugate back to pass. He's being rushed. Throws it out to Merida, and Merida couldn't come up with that one. Had he'd have been drilled. So it'll be 4th down. Clock does stop on change of possession. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, okay, sorry. It does not stop on change position. So will this be it for Unity's offense? 6:20 left to go, 4th and 15. Fugate with Merida. Fugate back to pass, straight drop, looking left, and it is incomplete. And that is going to do it. Turnover on downs. The Pirates take over at the 39-yard line. Clock continues to run. Berkman has 190 yards on the ground, and he is in there. The starters are all still in there, except Zach Carlson is split off to the right. Take a look at that. He's lined up in the slot. I feel like something's happening. They throw it back to him. Big softy fumbles it, and he's in some trouble. Tries to stiff arm, and That did not go the way he was dreaming about last night. Slipped through his fingers, and now the second team will come in. Oh, big softy. The whole team really wanted that to go. See if we can, there he is, explaining to the boys what happened. There's a timeout on the field. We love Zach Carlson around here. Hey, maybe he'll get another crack at something. Timeout called by Unity. That was officially a loss of 6 yards on that first down play. Now the second team in there. Take another look here at the year so far. Grantsburg is going to go 8-1 on the season. They're going to have an undefeated conference championship season this year. Third conference championship in a row. Congratulations to the Grantsburg Pirates for another great streak of conference championships. Last year, they made it all the way to level 4 before getting beat by Stratford at Chippewa Falls. Stratford ended up winning state, which is what happens every time Grantsburg goes to the playoffs, and they lose to the eventual state champions, it seems like, the majority of the time. Now it is the JV teams out there, the second teams out there for both squads, and here is a handoff. Ryder Anderson trying to get to the outside. Good pop right in front of the Grantsburg bench. That was number 20, who is not in the darn. Peterson? Okay, Peterson. Levi Anderson will keep it himself. Justin Kwolek leading for him. No, he cuts it back. Levi Anderson's got some room. He's across the 40, and he is down inside the 35-yard line. Nice run by Levi Anderson. Carlson on the tackle. Big run there, under 4 minutes to go. Let's see who's out there. Jake Fights split off to the left. Caleb is the Y. He is the tight end. Split to the right is Reese Jensen. This is to the first guy through. Uh-oh, Justin Kwolek. Nothing but blue skies and green grass in front of him. Justin Kwolek. Touchdown, Grantsburg. There he is going along our outside and into the end zone. Grantsburg leads 41-0. Clock stops with 3:26 left to go, and there's an injured player on the field for Unity. So unfortunate here at the end of the game. Grantsburg does get their 6th touchdown of the night. 4 of them from Ian Berkman, 1 from Brock Matheny, and 1 from Justin Kwolek, Paula. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, as the young man is helped up and out. Injured player was Ryder Merrill, and he is walking off the field under his own power, kind of holding the back of his neck there. That's never, we don't want that, but he's up and at him, so that's a good sign. And in for the extra point, I think this is Avery Brown to try to make it 42 points for the Pirates. Can they make it 42 for the 3rd game in a row? They cannot. The referee dives out of the way almost. So 41 will have to suffice for the Pirates here. 41-0 with 3:26 left to go. Can't. Oh, it's behind the clouds now. Huh?
For those folks inside.
What a guy. Nick wanted to get a shot of the moon for all of you who are still watching inside. What a perfect night for a football game and maybe a bonfire. Just get the last, oops, there you go, 41. Get the last breaths out of an amazing fall. I think it's supposed to be a pretty nice weekend, too, Renee was saying. Well, maybe a little bit of rain tomorrow. Looks like 66, 58% chance of rain. Sunday looks beautiful. 76 on Sunday, 78 on Monday. What the heck? 69 on Tuesday. Then a little cooler, but only the 50s. Wow, this is insane, you guys. It's going to be 50s and 60s into November, probably, it looks like. We'll take it. We will take it. Dylan Seeger to kick off, and he puts a boot into it. Nice looking kick. It's taken at about the 20-yard line to the 25. Now reversing field, in some trouble. Reversing again. Oh, he might have a little bit of room. And he's finally brought down. Almost broke that thing.
Scott Vance with a 10-yard return.
Scott Vance. An entertaining return.
First and 10 Unity.
All right, second teamers are out there. Clock is running under 3 minutes to go. See, Jake fights out there. Lyle Lozier, Eric Patterson. Who else we got? Cole Holmstrom. Devin Holmstrom's probably out there. Can't see all of their numbers. Lucas Fight, maybe. Handoff, right side. And down he goes.
Henry Heinen carries the ball. Tackle by Randon Fickbaum.
Yeah, Randon Fickbaum in on the tackle. See, Damian Fox is out there. Who just got the carry, though? Henry Christensen's out there for Unity. Richard Osby is split out. So is Dawson Hetrick. And running, and not much there for Henry Christensen.
Carries the ball for the Eagles.
Gain of a yard, under 2 minutes in, under a minute and a half to go. Oh! They almost. They tried dunking. Who was that even? Mike Moritz probably, because he's been a part of this awesome coaching staff pretty much from the beginning. Coach Adam Hale got 100 wins earlier this season. I wonder if that's what it was all about, trying to get. Or was that Seth? No, I think it was Mike Moritz. Anyway, having some fun on the Grantsburg sideline. A few new players in for Grantsburg. Here's the snap. Hand off. Christensen, not enough for a first down. 40 seconds remaining.
Tackle on that play by Eli Olson.
There you go. Eli Olson makes the tackle. Brody Seeger comes in for Grantsburg. See Sam Rock and Sock out there. Trying not to miss anybody. I might have missed somebody, but I think Unity is just going to say that's enough for tonight. What's that? Now what are they doing? Who are they trying to get? Trying to get Hale. And they got, oh my gosh, he's wearing it like a hat. That's the game, and
The WIAA website.
Coach Adam Hale gets doused
And next week's game
by some water.
opponent and game location.
He could end up with a bloody scalp after that one.
Please pick up any trash you find. Drop it in the garbage can on the way out. Watch for deer. It's for deer full moon.
So congratulations to the Grantsburg Pirates. Another wonderful season, a perfect conference season. The Pirates go to 8-1 overall, 7-0 in conference, and await the seedings, which will come out tomorrow. Let's take a look at some of those stats. Nick took stats here in the second half. We don't want to waste it. Good effort by Nicholas tonight. We'll start with Unity stats here. Let's see. He was 9, 10. So Isaiah Fugate was 11 for 25 for 75 yards. Merida was 1 for 1 for 12 yards. Receiving, Merida had 5 catches for 29 yards. Pouliot 2 for 26. Johnson 3 for 19, and Bantz 2 for 20. On the ground, it was the Merida show. He had 16 carries for 52 yards. He had a couple of negative carries that weren't exactly his fault. He would have been closer to 75, 80 yards without that. And Isaiah Fugate had a couple carries for 8 yards. Grantsburg passing. Let's see. Matheny was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he was 9 for 15 for 106 yards. Receiving, Caden had 3 receptions for 35. Dane Lozier 3 for 25. Dexter Schultz had 2 for 52. And Zach Carlson had, I think this is actually technically a run. It was thrown behind the line of scrimmage, dropped it. He had a -6 yard carry. Not to rub it into Zach. Let's look at some other rushing. Brock Matheny, 4 carries for 9 yards and a touchdown. He had 3 carries for -14, so he made something happen there at the end. He had a 23 yard touchdown run to end up. Oh no, he had -9. He had -9 yards rushing on 4 carries, but he had a touchdown there. Dane Lozier, 2 carries for 33 yards, including a 27-yarder. Dexter Schultz had a 15-yard carry. But Ian Berkman just shy of 200 yards, 190 yards on 17 carries, over 10 yards per carry. He had 4 touchdowns. Justin Kwalik also had a touchdown. Brock Matheny with the other touchdown. Grantsburg scoring 6 touchdowns tonight. Seems to be their favorite number to score. They have scored 6 touchdowns in 4 games now out of 9. So looking at the Unity guys, heck of a season, really. I know the standings and everything and the record isn't going to be exactly where you want it, but definitely bright future here for Coach Trent Nyhus and the Unity Eagles. They are an up-and-coming team with a really fun-to-watch offense, and we'll be excited to watch them as they progress over the years. Congratulations to all of the seniors for Unity who have played their last down, and that's just a tough reality, but it happens to all of us. And really appreciate Coach Nyhus and the Unity Eagles as they head over to see their family, and there's the coaching staff. Final moments on the field. Colleen Lade says, congratulations, Pirates, on a... Oops, too quick, Robert. On a fabulous regular season. Can't wait for the playoffs. Paula says, amazing job, Pirates. Matthew says, good job, boys. Seniors on Unity, Jack Ross, Taylor Garepi. See Peyton Marita, Evan Johnson. You got Sam Majeski, Damian Fox, Hunter Carlson. Got Connor Beaudry, Tanner Peterson, Bennett Mitchell. Let's see, Wyatt Larson, fantastic player. Alex Holden, Andrew Stevens. See Ben Collar, Jack Sherrard, and John Northquist are the seniors for Unity. As we take a look at Grantsburg, and they will head off victorious in another conference championship, 3 in a row for the Pirates, and now the moms are trying to get a picture. Well, everybody's already scrambled. Good luck, moms. Might get some select pictures. All the freshmen bailed already to go pick up the stuff. And I don't hear Bubba starting the song, so they're going to get some pictures down on the field. We're going to wrap things up here in the booth. Again, thanks to Nick Rombach, doing a great job on the camera as usual. My name is Bob Rombach. Regular season in the books. It's postseason now, and we'll have all of that for you as it progresses. So thank you for watching high school football on We Are Grantsburg and We Are Unity, both part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.